Oh my God. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh, my lightning is really messing me up. It's summer period in UK, and it's the weather is the weather is always so dark this day. The lightning has just been. Anyways, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. Thank you so much for as many that are joining me today for this live session. I've never come live on YouTube. I've been live on other platforms, but yeah, I just wanted to do some live video on YouTube, and this is actually my first time coming live on YouTube. So thank you so much for as many that is joining me. My name is Motun, and this is my channel. Welcome to my channel. This is Motun Talks, and I want to say a very big thank you to all my subscribers, to everyone that has been subscribing with me, that has been joining with me for the past 1 year. Yes, this YouTube was baited last year, December, and this is exactly a year in this month. And I just want to say a very big thank you to everyone that has been joining and building this community with me. So today, I want to talk about um, gratitude, or what we are being grateful for. Personally, I've experienced so many things, especially this year 2021. And I just, I looked back, and I was like, I need to really thank God for some of the things that God has done in my life and God has done in the life of those around me. This period is a period where most of us, or if you are like me, that we try to evaluate, or just sit to evaluate what's has happened in our life, or take stock of what has happened, or what we intended to do, or what we intended to achieve, and see how far we've gone for the year 2021 or each year. But I just wanted to bring some message of hope that, like the saying goes, that grace is proportional to how grateful you are. So it's the level of gratitude that we express that the grace is being released. So the year has been filled with so many challenges, with so many up and downs, with victories, with celebration and stuffs like that. And we might tend to be having this notion, or this mind, that, oh God, thank you for joining, Fishy. Thank you so much for joining. I hope this message, or this topic today, is going to have inspire you one way or the other. So, like I was saying, we're talking about those little things that we don't actually take acknowledge, that really matters. And the saying goes that when you appreciate something, that thing also will grow and it will increase. It is that thing you appreciate that increases. So what you are grateful for today might be what it's what you will have for tomorrow. So, like, some of us might have planned, we want to do one, two, three, or 1 to 3, or 1 to 4 things in the beginning of the year, and you take account of, oh, what's going on, why have I not achieved this, why have I not done why have I not gotten this, oh, I plan to do this for the year and this has not happened. Instead of us just being down, and not and going into something, into a mood that might cause us maybe to be thinking, or to be emotionally down. Rather than that, why don't you just express gratitude? Because it is when you express gratitude to what you have and what you are even expecting, that thing is going to magnet to you. Like, if somebody is trusting God, you've been trusting God for fruit of the womb, for example, and you start thanking God in anticipation for the baby that God is going to give you. Do you know that baby will actually magnet to you? That baby will actually come. And it might not be baby, it might be, maybe you are looking for a promotion, you are looking for something that, a career trajectory, or how to improve your career, and you started thanking God for that new level that you wanted to go, you wanted to be. Actually, honestly, when you thank God, or when you're appreciative of where you are and what you you want to have in the future, believe you me, that thing, I've learned that that thing is going to magnet to you. You know, there was somebody that gave a testimony in today's church service. And before I go, today is last Sunday of last Thanksgiving Sunday of the year in 2021. So it was an awesome service for us today. It was an awesome service. So that's the person, one of the brothers, was giving testimony of how he was confessing positively what he wanted to see in his career. And by the grace of God, he saw that thing come to pass because he was confessing it, he was professing it, and that thing come to pass. The same way with gratitude. When we are grateful for what we need, what we are expecting, or what we trust God, you don't need to think that the year has not ended. We still have about 26 more days before the year ended. The year will come to an end. So definitely things will still happen when we thank God, when we are grateful, when you just have a heart of gratitude, not being downcasted because what you're expecting has not actually happened. So that is why I'm shooting this video, for us to discuss what you are grateful for. So you need to express your gratitude to God for everything, for good health, for wealth, for peace of mind, for gift of life. Trust me, it's not everyone that desire to be alive today that are alive. Some are no more, and it's not as if it's something they wanted. It's not as if they didn't want to be alive, but life just happened and they find themselves that they are no more alive. So you need to thank God for clarity. We need to thank God for grace and mercy. We need to thank God for prosperity. We need to thank God for the home. Some people don't have shelter over their head, but you have a place you can lay your head. So it's something to thank God for. Those little things we don't count. You have two eyes, you have your hands, you have your legs, you have your sanity, uncountable blessing that we need to thank God for. Do you need to open for even as little as there will be some steps that you might have wanted to take, and an instinct will tell you, no, don't go that route. It's still something you need to thank God for. It's still something you need to thank God for. This year I really thank God because there was a major decision I wanted to make in my life this year, a very, very major decision. And something just kept drawing me and telling me no. As in, even when personally I wanted to say, go for that thing, my inner mind was not at peace, was not giving me, no, don't go for that. And to the glory of God, at the end of the day, I saw the reason why I was just being hesitant to make that decision. Honestly, I'm thanking God for that, because at times all those things we don't take them for, we don't recognize, we don't acknowledge them, and only God would have known what would have happened if I had made us such decision. It was a very, very vital decision of my life during this year, and something was just drawing me back. So I'm taking, those are the things that we don't count, that we really need to thank God for. So when we look back from the beginning of the year, sometimes there's an inner instinct that is telling you, do this, don't do that. And that thing is in my religion, we will call it the Holy Spirit guiding us and saying, no, don't do that. And it might be anything you are calling it, I don't know, but inside, your instincts will be telling you, don't go this path, go this path. It's something you need to thank God for. We want to thank God for so many birthdays and celebrations that has occurred, even within your friends, within our friends, within family, even in our lives. Those little wins, those little successes are something that we actually need to thank God. Some people have actually changed job. Do you know that it's not everybody that has job or have a career or have something that is giving them livelihood, that they are using as their livelihood? So those are the things we need to look back. There are so many businesses that we've done this year that God has really, really blessed. Those things, it could be as little as the little business idea that God instilled in you, that you started, you kicked fast for. So instead of thinking of what you don't have, why not reflect on the things you have, take a note of what you have, and acknowledge God and bless Him for that. There will be, yes, we knew everybody in the global world, just like what happened in 2020 when the pandemic happened. We also know that people, especially the country where I came from in Nigeria, we knew a lot of things that happened down there. And even where we are right now, we knew a lot of challenges that people have encountered. But rather than all those rough edges, do you know that all those rough edges actually are things that can be used, that God has used to actually mold and make us a better version of ourselves? So why worry on things that is outside of your own control? Why not leave everything, instead of being bothered of things that is outside your control? Leave, thank God for things that are within your control. I mean, thank God for the things that are within your control. You can decide you want to go for groceries, and you go to a store and buy what you want to buy, to get. You made your meal, you were able to eat it by yourself, and the food digested. Do you know it's not everybody that is privileged to actually be able to eat, or to actually be able to feed themselves, or to actually be able to even walk to groceries? So those little things we don't recognize, or we don't acknowledge, is what I want us to actually thank God for this year, that the year is actually coming to an end. Yes, you've had so many plans, you have so many things that you want God for. You've been trusting God, or you've decided, you've mapped out, this is what I want to achieve. But this year, those things, there is still time, because the year we still have few more days. We still have days in this year, and you can't box God. We can't box God. It's just trusting God. Live your life. I mean, enjoy the moment, not what you don't have. Enjoy it. Be grateful for the moment, for those little opportunities, those privilege He has given to us. Thank Him for wisdom. Thank Him for application of knowledge, that you were able, several skills that you've acquired for the year. Oh, thank you, Jesus. You need to thank Him for even the skills you've acquired for the year. You need to thank Him. It's not everybody that is privileged. Those skills that you've acquired, that's added a new knowledge to you, is something you need to thank Him for. Instead of being worried about, oh, this person have done this, oh, this person have achieved this, and I also wanted that thing. Rather than that, it's better you rejoice. The word of God said, rejoice with those that are rejoicing, so that your own celebration and your own joy can come. So instead of coveting others and envying them, it's better to rejoice with them, celebrate with them, celebrate with others. Be grateful to God, count your blessings. When you stay in the space of gratitude, that is when blessing also will start, flowing in. When you stay in that space of gratitude, thanking God, being grateful, thank God for the air you breathe in, thank God that you were able to walk on the land He has given to us, thank God for the opportunity He has brought your way. It's those are the things that will bring more blessing. And like I was saying, aside even being grateful to God, because those are the things. I'm going to list some of the things. Like I said, I've listed some, but I'm still going to add more. Aside even being grateful for to God for the gift of life. Do you know that I'm alive, that you are alive, that you and I are alive today, is because God still have a need of us. That is why we can close our eyes. We can decide, oh, by this so time, I want to sleep, and I want to wake up by this the next morning at so time. It's because God has said it. God wanted. God still have a need of you. So why are you not grateful that you are still alive? It's not everybody that has that privilege. As you are giving God thanks, be grateful to those people that has made meaningful impact in your life. You need to be grateful to them. Personally, I have people that have made tremendous impacts in my life, along my career path, along my business path, along my spiritual life, along my in my family, among my friends. And I have those that those that have made significant impact in my life this year, across all levels of life, across all levels. Is it my business partners? Is it, I have a lot of people that I really want to thank, and I'm grateful for. I really am grateful for. God surrounded me with good people. God surrounded me with people. And the same thing that I knew that God might have, you too might be opportune. You have been opportune to have the right people surrounding you. Those are the things, those are the people, those are the things we need to thank God for. You know, You need to bring out your gratitude journal and count your blessing, because when you start counting your blessing, your great you deepen your relationship with the Father, you deepen your relationship with God. God will say, yeah, because I've done this for this girl, or for this my son, for this my daughter is grateful for this little thing I've done, then I will do the bigger one. Even to men, even when somebody does something for you and you say, thank you so much, you are showing your gratitude to that person, the person will want to do more when you come to him or her next time. How much more God, the creator of the universe? So instead of being thinking of what you don't have for the year, why not channel that energy to thanking him for what you have and what is yet to give to you? That is what I just felt I should share with everyone this season, especially this season. When you take gratitude as your daily dose, is like taking like supplements to boost your immune system. It's the same thing when you take gratitude on a daily basis. You are grateful for what God has done, for even opening for the gift of life. Then in anticipation, you thank him for what is even yet to do. Then believe you me, that thing you've been trusting him for will actually come to pass, will come true for you, will come true for you. It's not a man. We can't determine what God will do, because it's not a man that should lie, and it's not a God that has limited resources. He can do and undo. He can use anything within his means to bless and to help and to surprise every one of us. So don't end the year when God has not ended it. Don't say the year. I mean, when somebody told me that, I was like, oh my God, that was so deep. Don't end the year when God has not ended it. We still have a few more days. There is nothing God cannot do within those days. So be thanking him regularly. Express your heart of gratitude. Thank him for your career. Thank him for your friends. Thank him for your family. Thank him for the work. Thank him that you have money to even spend. Thank him you have a shelter over your head. Thank you that those that have car, you can drive. Thank him for safety. The car you are driving, every now and then you can decide to drive out and come back safely without having accident, or without your car being damaged, or you being having a major or fatal accident while driving. That is something you need to thank God for. Thank God that you even have legs to drive. Those little things that we think that doesn't count is what God will really look at, and look at how our heart of gratitude or appreciation is to him. So today I'm just doing a comeback video with a live video, and also to encourage us that even as the year is ending, don't give up, don't be downcasted, don't let the factors around you determine your joy, or your heart of gratitude. Rather, turn those situations around, and turn it around to a thanksgiving. Turn it around to be grateful to God. Turn it around to appreciate life. Turn it around to enjoy your present moment, because that moment is just for a phase. It's not going to remain the same forever. It's going to change one of these days. So instead of being grumpy, or thinking and thereabout, why don't you use that moment? Enjoy this moment and be grateful, be thankful, appreciate life, appreciate friends, appreciate friendship, appreciate relationship, appreciate God, appreciate your career, appreciate your colleagues. Yes, appreciate your colleagues, your work colleagues. Appreciate them also. And thank God. Show gratitude to others as well. Show gratitude to others as well. You need to show gratitude to others as well. Thank others too for how far they've impacted you in 2021. Thank them. No, irrespective of how big or small it is, just say a word of thank you to someone, and then you will see that they will appreciate it. So that is the video I have for us today, and it's a welcome back video. And this might be something we'll be doing every Sunday or every week on a weekly basis, just to come live and discuss a topic. I just want to say a very big thank you to everyone that has been joining with me. I want to use this opportunity to say thank you for the past 1 year that Some of my subscribers are still, all everyone that has subscribed on my channel. And if you've not subscribed, please, let's grow this community together by subscribing. Share this video with someone. If this video has impacted you in one way, please share with others of your friend. Like and leave your comment. You can leave on the comment box what you comment chat on the comment what you are actually grateful for. Then we will, it might be something that we also we don't recognize, that we need to appreciate God or be thankful God. So put it on the chat box so that we also can learn and be thankful on your behalf. God bless you, and I really, really love you. Please, like I rightly said, we are still building our community. Let's subscribe, click on the bell button, subscribe, share with your loved one, and God bless you. I love you all. Thank you, thank you so much. See you on my next video. Stay blessed. Bye.